आपका phone number is mostly on the call list of many people because they know that you control the medium which allows them to reach to the lowest. और सोचो कल आप कोई political leader के बारे में आप कुछ negative लिखोगे, so it would have an effect in this way or that way or whatever it is. Although due to the boom in new age media, that hold is also going down, but in a newly educated or newly emerging economy like India, it is changing. It is still there. So साठगांठ तो होता है. There it is very clear. There are some people who have their who really have their political inclinations on their sleeves, which I think is wrong. You should have your political inclination. After all, you're in a democracy. You must entertain in politics. Politics is there everywhere. Politics is there even in your bedroom, in your kitchen, in your drawing room, anywhere. So why not in the newsrooms? However, you are the medium. You should realize that you should give both sides of the story and should not. When we talk about sociology, one of the things we talk about is subjectivity. Research is supposed to be subjective, but the very fact that we are doing the research talks about a subjective bias. The fact that you are covering a story shows that you are there, that you have chosen to cover that story. It is your biasness. But in that case, you have to take the other side. अब हम लोग को तो न्यूज रूम में इंडियन एक्सप्रेस में एक रूल था, अब किसी के बारे में कुछ लिखो बट यू नीड टू हैव देयर कमेंट, अदरवाइज दिस स्टोरी विल नॉट गो हाउएवर बिग इट इज. सो न्यूज रूम में पॉलिटिक्स कहाँ पे आता है? व्हेन दे ट्राई टू कलर न्यूज. एंड आज पहले तो थोड़ा सा सटल होता था, अभी तो वेरी ओपन. देयर आर सम
मीडिया इंडस्ट्री की मजबूरी भी कह सकते हैं कि क्योंकि जो मोस्ट ऑफ द एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स है वो पॉलिटिकल डिपार्टमेंट से आता है.
Politics is, मैंने जैसे बोला ना, it's in your bedroom. So politics is not just in the government. Politics is there in the politics is controlling the industries. Politics is covering everything. So, for example, if you are against the government, either you should be too big or you should be too insignificant. If you are somewhere in between, you will be affected by government policies. You will be affected by government licenses and everything. So क्या होता है कि द गवर्नमेंट आर्म ट्विस्ट पहले भी होता था, अभी भी होता है, बट बिकॉज देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन, मे बी दिस इज कमिंग आउट और मे बी दिस इज आउट इन द ओपन. बट मीडिया का जो मेन रेवेन्यू इंडस्ट्री में रेवेन्यू सोर्स है, आई कैन टॉक अबाउट प्रिंट मीडिया. सो वी से आवर कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन इज 10 rupees and we sell the newspaper at 2 rupees. These are ballpark figures.
Right.
So the 8 rupees is going to come from advertisements, from whatever you do. But that advertisements and other things are controlled by has got too many controls.
Right.
So for example, if there is a person who manufactures, say, pens, who wants to give you ads, but he is being arm twisted by the government saying that if you give ads to this person, it might not be good. So that would stop your advertisement. Media needs that's why a lot of the media industry is trying to get into kind of a bulletproofing of their newsroom by getting enough subscribers, by doing online. But in a country like India, is that possible?
Right.
That is a question which I think has
कहने का मतलब ये कह सकते हैं कि ना चाहते हुए भी आप थोड़ा सा डिपेंड रहना पड़ता है.
100% आपको डिपेंड रहना पड़ता ही है. और पहले क्या, कभी सब टाइम ह्यूमन बीइंग्स आर नॉट रैशनल बीइंग्स. आप किसी को बुराई करोगे, चाहे वो गवर्नमेंट खुद का पैसा नहीं देती है, गवर्नमेंट हमारा ही पैसा देती है. द गवर्नमेंट इज ड्यूटी बाउंड टू ट्रीट एवरीवन इक्वली. बट महाराज हरिश्चंद्र जैसे तो अभी नेता है ही नहीं, लीडरशिप तो है ही नहीं. तो अगर आप उनके खिलाफ नेगेटिव लिखोगे, मुझे याद है मैंने एक बार किया था, एक इंडियन एक्सप्रेस के साथ नहीं, दूसरा एक न्यूज़पेपर के साथ. they had that media that house was connected to a big politician. And वो जो दूसरा जो न्यूज़पेपर था, that used to go to all their 400-500 hotels. So that hotelier stopped the subscription of that newspaper because I had done negative story about that guy. So yeah, it happens.